you did not do to me. You did so much to me, so much for me. You served me in a way that's so painful, but it was a good way. It was to make me grow and come out of that place, which is filled with so much manure that you also created so that I can grow. You served my mother in a way that she did not realize it was of service to her. Through what you did, I am where I am today. If my father did not have other women, he was married to another wife, to two wives, when he took my mama from the city and took my mother to his countryside. I'm talking the village, you guys, village where there is, right now they are walking for more than 20 miles to go look for water. So he moved my mother from the city as she was working, city girl, dressing up in, she was a girl, like the times of Jimi Hendrix, the times of the, she would wear the goggles and big hair fro, like big wig like that, and, the belly bottom pants. You can see what type of a woman she was. She was that, and, carrying her beautiful little purses. She was very beautiful city lady. So from that, being taken from that to be thrown in the jungle where there was nothing at all, with two other wives that she didn't even know existed. So my father has that carrying in him, and I've been helping him to release that. And he has released a lot of it, but there's still some guilt in it. I did not serve you well. It's okay, Father. You did almost exactly what I needed, because if my father had not left did that to my mom would have not gone back to the city. I would have not been in school either. She would have just left me there and grow up in the country with others who are not educated, not going to school. Maybe my mom would have moved me to go to school because she went to school herself. But so what my father did was a true blessing. I just want you to understand where the blessings comes from those people that we think were doing wrong to us. They were blessings. So I'm telling this story not because I just want to waste time. I'm telling this story because they want me to talk about it. Someday I will talk about it in full. So when my father realized, my mother realized, oh, this man is not coming, after months and months of me being there, and he had left, and he like dropped her and went back to the city. Literally, when he got to the city, another woman again. Another woman again. So my mom is with two wives of hers in the city, struggling and suffering, no money for diapers or for anything to help me, the baby. Thank God I did not get sick then. But with other two wives who are also suffering and struggling, my mom doesn't even know the language, some of it there. Didn't even know how things are done. She learned how to brew liquor, the illegal type of liquor that's real, pure, and very strong and powerful. It was illegal to brew, but she learned from there. She started brewing that and made a little money here, going to people's farms, digging people's farms, being given 10 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents, until I don't know how long it took her to raise money just for bus so she can run away. When she went back to the city, she found the old man with another woman. The landlady said, hey, get out of here. We don't know you. He has a wife. Get out. My mom had to get out. That's when my mother said, okay, I don't have anything. I have to go to my mother. I will tell you the whole story. It's so painful and beautiful, but you've heard part of it already. So when she was at the train station, which did not come, these trains came maybe once a week going the other way, or once every 2 days, I don't know. She says, I was sitting at the train station. That train station was like my home. I knew the whole place. I was dancing and singing everywhere, just playing with anything all around the train station, waiting for the train. So then she doesn't know that I was a little baby. I think I was like maybe 1 year old at the time, or somewhere there. But I saw my mom cry. She doesn't know that. When my mom came to the city, came to me, I said, Mom, can you tell me about when you were crying? So, okay, some other day, but it's amazing. So when you were crying sitting at the bus stop, what was going on? So I brought her here in Portland, and then she told me that story at this TV station. I was like, wow, my father did that. Wow. But now I started to feel, wow, you really went through a lot, Mom. But in my heart, I've already forgiven my father. So I'm like, wow. Then now I'm looking at it, they're showing me the goodness he did for us. If he did not leave my mom, and if she did not go through all that, she would have not moved herself faster and move out of that danger and prolong her life and continue her life and take me to school to be where I am today. So the gift that came from that mess is what I am today. I am a gift in a way that nobody sees, but I see it because the places I survived is unsurvivable. My grandmother did not go to school. She did not read A, B, C, I, A, E, O, U. She didn't care if I went to school or not. She didn't want me to go to school. She closed the room when I was supposed to be going to take a test so I can move forward in my journey. She closed the house. I was left with dirty, stinky clothes. I was peeing in my blankets as a girl. I was like 7th grade. I was still peeing. So my clothes were smelly pee, I was just dirty. I went to high school anyway like that to go take a test and I passed. That's how I ended up where I am today. I pushed myself because no one will support it. Even today, whether I have support or not, I still push myself because I know how I pushed myself when I was 7th grade. Because I know heaven is here to support. Heaven is here to support you. When you think, oh, I'm alone, no one is here watching me, no one is ever helping me, no one cares about me, change that and know that heaven is always here. They've always been here. You are here for that reason because they've been watching on you. They will help you to push you when you make that decision in your heart. I want to be better. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a nurse. I wanted to be all that. I wanted to be all those things. I knew the only way to do that is to go to school. I want to stand in front of the students in the morning. When we come in school in my country, the kids stand up. When the teacher comes in class, students stand up and quiet. You've seen in the British movies, right? Because we were British, led by Britain, so we have the British rules in our school systems. The students stand up and the teacher says, "Good morning, class. Good morning, ma'am." Oh, what do they say to the woman? I can't remember, but to the teacher, to a man, "Good morning, sir. How are you, class? We are fine, we are very fine. Thank you, sir." Something like that. You know, that's what we did. And then teacher goes, "Okay, sit down." And then we sit down. Nobody's talking. Nobody is talking. I enjoyed school. I can't wait to stand up and do my good morning, sir. And sit down. And then teacher asks, "So do you remember what we did yesterday? Can anyone tell us what we did yesterday?" Loveness's hand is up. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. We do that. Hand is up. I was an A student. Always number one, until 6th grade. I was number 2. I cried so hard. My brother cannot beat me in school. I could not eat. I said, "No, I'm number 1. He came from another school and joined my class. How come you take my number 1? I'm number 1, you know? I was always number 1. And when my brother beat me, I could not eat. I said, "I'm number 1, but to beat me, it's okay." It wasn't okay. I cried. So I was always a good student. I'm trying. I'm learning to be a good student in this life called Earth, because Earth is giving me the test. And through those tests, all I can do is say, "Thank you, divine. And please forgive me to any soul that is challenging me. For me and my ancestors have created this pain to others in the past. And if I created it in this lifetime, I really, really need to go even deeper in my forgiveness, because I know better in this lifetime not to hurt, not to start fights, not to start arguments." I do start arguments sometimes because I point at things when they are. I'm like, why is this thing the way it is right now? Because it's not supposed to be this way. This is supposed to be this way. What happened? Oh, you think you know too much. Oh, you think you're the only one who knows things. No, I'm not the only one. I'm just saying, when we do these things, we are prolonging ourselves. We know better. Let's do things the right way so we don't have to be dealing with the things we messed up on purpose when we know we are taking time here. There is more to be done. I tell that to my daughter. There is more people waiting for you to be something someday. And if you're going to waste time still playing like you're a little kid, girl, you turn 20 now. At 19, I was a breadwinner. I gave her the time. It's okay. 19, 20. I'll see how far I push her. We're still playing her games around, you know. I can't do anything. She's an adult and it's America. But life will teach her, right? So life will always teach us. So we ask all the holy beings to please help us to go deep in our forgiveness for anything we've ever done, to harm others, to block others, to not allow others to come to the forgiveness and foundation practice daily. Whatever we have done, we apologize. We love you. We honor you. We cannot thank you enough. And all the water goddesses, the prince and princesses, all the heavens, rivers, mountains, oceans, the rains, everything that is, because Mother Earth follows heaven. If Mother Earth doesn't follow heaven, then Mother Earth gets blockages. We follow Mother Earth. When we don't follow Mother Earth, we create blockages and we get blockages in our lives. So we did not follow the rules of Mother Earth. We went and started trashing things and blah, 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 and cutting trees down and digging and creating erosion. And now the Earth is doing what it's doing because we humans, we thought we were in charge. We thought we're in charge of you. We can kill all the animals. We can kill all the trees. We can do whatever we want. And the souls of those things are not happy. So Mother Earth is crying. Mother Earth is challenged. We are not taking care of Mother Earth. We are not following Mother Earth. Mother Earth says, I love you. I'll keep you here for as long as you want. As long as you follow the rules, we can live together for a long time. We can follow nature's way. Now let me offer a blessing through the song, Follow Nature's Way. And then one of the goddesses will help us with the foundation practice or both of them. So here we go. Ren fa di fa tien fa dao fa ziran. Ren fa di fa tien fa dao fa ziran. Human being follows Mother Earth follows heaven follows Tao, follow nature's way. Ren fa di fa tien fa dao fa ziran. Ren fa di fa tien fa dao. It's Saturday, everyone is asleep. Dao fa ziran, dao fa ziran, dao fa ziran, dao fa ziran, dao fa ziran. Human follows earth, earth follows heaven, heaven follows nature. Follow nature's way. Let's follow nature's way. Let's follow what Mother Earth says. Mother Earth says, hey, you need to get up and walk and exercise. Do that. You need to run, exercise, do something. Eat healthy. Go buy some greens, make some smoothie today. Go make smoothie. You know, my garden yesterday, what it gave me. Oh, let me share a little quick. My abundant garden, first of all, is the tomatoes that I put in this jar that had a cake. So I put tomatoes from the garden so they can be. And for the first time in my life, I have a ding dong. You know what it is. If it's not showing, I'm sorry. Artichoke, not artichoke, eggplant. And of course, I've got the green peppers and red peppers. And the baby, tomatoes. Please forgive me, heaven, but heaven wanted me to show the abundance that Mother Earth is giving me. As I help her, as I dig and create this healthy soils and feeding myself, Mother Earth loves that. That's why I always show you guys my abundant garden. Once in a while, I go to the garden and I do my abundant garden video. It's the vegetables. I don't buy vegetables right now. Throughout the winter, I was not buying the vegetables because I put in the ground the vegetables that keeps going in the winter. Thank you, everyone. Love you. Human follows earth, earth follows heaven, heaven follows nature, follow nature's way. Human follows earth, earth follows heaven, heaven follows nature, follow nature's way. Ren fa di fa tien fa dao fa dao. How? Thank you. Love you. Love you, everyone. So let's take it from there, beautiful goddesses.
Love you, everyone. I will lead the foundation practice. I actually had a little bit of a reading from a master teacher yesterday of how I can step more into my power. So she was on Facebook and I was like, oh, I haven't had a reading. And so it seems I have some fear, fear of success. And also it was to build my foundation. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in the right place, right? So we're here. I need to be here every day. So it was more of heaven telling me I need to be here. I need to focus on my foundation, as we all do, as Loveness has taught us, as Master Shah has taught us as well. And so let us get into our body power. Okay, feet flat on the floor as best as possible. Backs free and clear from the chair. We have all of our Divine Tao Source treasures on. If you would like to turn on your Tao hands at this time, so we can boost our foundation. Our foundation is the most important part of our energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity. We're so very blessed to know this and have this wisdom. So dear Heaven, dear Mother Earth, dear the countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes, dear our heaven's teams, our guides, guardians, angels, and protectors, dear ancestors of the light side and our most important ancestors who have the strong, powerful foundations, please come to join with us, to teach us, to help us, to boost our foundation so we can become powerful Tao servants to serve humanity, to bring the light columns, the channels into humanity through the services so we can build our finances, grow our finances, so we can receive services, so we can become more powerful servants of humanity through boosting our foundation, our forgiveness. We're so very grateful. Dear our lower Dantian, we love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power. You have the power, the stamina to expand, to fully expand like the bao tree, the bao, I'm sorry, with roots that grow down into Mother Earth. Visualize yourself as this tree. Visualize your foundation strong and fat. The roots going down, stretching out, and going down and out and down and out and down into Mother Earth, into the nourishing soil of Mother Earth, where the Loveness's abundant garden grows, where those roots are growing, the trees are, the vegetables are growing. Her eggplant, they look so beautiful, the bell pepper, the nourishment for our outer body. We want to nourish our inner body. Our foundation, we love you. And dear the sacred number 9, Joe, please boost our lower Dantian power. I'm so very grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Joe, and tap your lower Dantian, boost your lower Dantian. You can either use your palms facing out or the yin yang hand position. Joe, 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 Joe. Joe, 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 Joe. Joe, 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 Joe. And dear Shah's golden healing ball and the divine love, peace, harmony, rainbow light ball, please come into go within everyone's lower Dantian as appropriate, offering us help. We need help from heaven. We need your help, heaven, to boost our lower Dantian. We ask you for the blessings to help us as we gather here each day. We want to have a strong foundation. We're so very grateful for Shah's golden healing. Jo 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 jo. Jo 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 jo. Jo 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 jo. Jo 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 jo. Jo. Silently Dear our Hui Yin acupuncture point, our first soul house, second soul house, third soul house, our Ming Men, our Kungung, Lingguang, we love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to fully expand all the light from all of our light treasures, from Shah's golden healing ball. Dear our Kundalini, we love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to fully expand, to nourish our kidneys, to transform any fear that we have from service, to courage, to step out into the world, to stand strong in this light, because we know we have a strong foundation and we have an unshakable heart. We're so very grateful. Jo 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 jo. First soul house. Guang 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 guang. Guang 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 guang. Guang, 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 guang. Light, light, universal light shining into our first. Visualize your first soul house, expansive, brightest star, the North Star, from galaxies and planets and universes. We're sitting in our first soul house, healing and transforming the lifetimes of trauma, of fear, of sadness, of pain, of worry, of guilt, depression, anxiety. Light, 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 light. Light, 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 light. Guang, 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 guang. Dagon in. Greatest gratitude for a second soul house. Gone, 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 gone. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Gone, 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 gone. Gone, 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 gone. Guan, gan, guan, gan, guan, gan, guan, gan, guan, gan, guan, gan, guan, gan. Guan, gan, 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 guan, gan. Chin. Greatest humility. Humbleness, humility of the greatest power that we have. Connecting with that power and having the humility to be able to stand strong in our power. Third soul house, Chin. Chin, 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 chin. Da Chen Bei, Da Chen Bei, greatest humility. Chin, 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 chin. Boost our foundation with humility. Step into our power with the greatest humility and humbleness of so grateful. Chin, 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 Bei. Da Chen Bei, Da Chen Bei, Da Bei, Da Chen Bei. Da Chen Bei, Da Chen Bei, Da Chen Bei, Da Chen Bei. Humility, humility, humility. I am humble, I am humble, I am humble. Our Ming Men, our Kundalini, 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 Kundalini power. Kundalini power, visualize it, Kundalini, creating that beautiful mist from our snow mountain, our golden urn. It's creating that mist that nourishes our kidneys, healing our kidneys, transforming our kidneys. Visualize that sun shining bright onto our snow mountain, feeding our nourishing kidneys and our brain, our third eye. Kundalini, Kundalini, sunlight, 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 Kundalini, Kundalini, sunlight. Sunlight, sunlight, Kundalini, 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 sunlight, sunlight, sunlight. Thank you, Kundalini. Mingmen, Mingmen, Mingmen. Greatest compassion. Datsabe, 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 Datsabe. So, so, so. So, 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 so. So, Kundalini, Kundalini. So, Mingmen, 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 Mingmen. So. Compassion, 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 compassion. Compassion means to take action. We have the greatest compassion, boosts our energy as well as our stamina, vitality, and immunity. It's our powerhouse, our lower dantian. Our Wei-Lu point, the bottom of our spine, this area holds the sacred nourishment. Visualize. The bottom of your spine has a beautiful golden light ball there. Shah's golden healing balls, blessing our Wei-Lu. Wei-Lu, 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 Wei-Lu. And our Hui-Yin, her Hui-Yin acupuncture point. Master Shah teaches this is a point that heals all sickness in our body. Hui-Lu, 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 Hui-Lu. Please forgive me if I mispronounce or got any of these areas mixed up. I apologize, but our lower dan is the most powerful. We have all these areas within that. Our body is so very blessed. Hey hong hong ah shi wang yo. 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 Yo wang yi shi ar hong hong hey. Yo wang yi shi ar hong hong hey. Yo wang yi shi ar hong hong hey. Yo wang yi shi hong hong hey. And now silent. Continue to visualize the golden light. I can see my lower dantian just bursting with light. My whole body's vibrating. It feels so beautiful. And as we stay in this frequency and vibration, we can move into our forgiveness practice. As we are open, our lower dantian is open, our energy is flowing through our body. We're so blessed. Let's sing our soul song as we wait for a beautiful goddess to come on. Hey ya 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 yo yo. Hey ya hey yo. Hey ya hey ya hey ya yo yo. Yana 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 yo yo yo. Ya hey yo. And as I'm singing my soul song, I'm offering a blessing to each one of your lower dantian. Dear I have a lower dantian, golden light bulb, golden liquid spring. As appropriate, please bless everyone's lower dantian, your foundation as appropriate. Hey ya hey ya hey oh ya. Hey ya hey ya hey. Yo ya yo ya yo hey ya yo hey ya hey yo How? 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 So very blessed. Our Dantian is our powerhouse for our finances as well. So we're very, very grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bathing in that. Where are you, B? Are you here?
I'm here.
Can you continue?
Oh, you want me to do the forgiveness practice?
Do what you feel want to do, either forgiveness or foundation, what you feel is happening.
Okay. Okay, sure. Thank you, Dove. That was so powerful. So let's call upon all of our ancestors, dear, all of our ancestors from all of our lifetimes. We love you. We honor you. We deeply appreciate you. Please come. I deeply apologize to each of you for not understanding, not respecting, not honoring you enough. Please forgive me for blaming you for negative feelings that I've carried. Negative information that's in my field. I deeply apologize. For not having a huge train. Instead, I drive the small car around. Please forgive me. Dear, all the souls we are meant to serve in this lifetime. Please come. Please forgive me for not stepping into my power, for not trusting my gifts. Please forgive me for all the mind blockages that have kept me from having confidence in my healing abilities. For any way I've ever blocked my spiritual channels, I deeply apologize. Dear beloved Mother Earth, we love you, we honor you, we appreciate you. We can see that you are suffering so much at this time. Mother Earth is on fire. Her winds are wiping us clear. It's almost like I see that, we're just on Mother Earth for the ride and we're not taking care of her. And if she wants to, really, all she has to do is just, have a little storm. She can change everything, every aspect of our lives in just a moment. We deeply apologize to Mother Earth for all the ways, all the mistakes, all the harm that we have caused, all the ways that we've taken and 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 never given back. Beloved Mother Earth, please forgive us. We send you our greatest love, our greatest light. We deeply apologize. Please forgive us. And dear the animals, the deer, the elk, the moose, all the animals that are living in the forests and the trees, they're going to be without homes. All of the humanity that are without homes, without shelter. All of the fear and the anger and the chaos. It's right outside our doors. We deeply apologize to any and all souls in any way that we have contributed to this chaos, to this craziness. Please forgive me for getting caught up in my own life, thinking that my life is more important than anything else. I deeply apologize for not serving more, for not giving more, for not chanting more. For not being the vessel. Please forgive me for all the blockages I have that are keeping me from being the true, pure vessel of the divine love, forgiveness, compassion, light, and Tenda that want to come through to Mother Earth at this time. Mother Earth needs our love. She needs our forgiveness. She needs our compassion. She needs us to hold these qualities. Heaven needs us to hold these qualities. To the soul of my finances, the soul of my business, the souls of all of my bank accounts, to the soul of money, I deeply apologize for giving you my power, for blaming you, for using you as an excuse for my lack of service. I deeply apologize. I take full responsibility for my life and what I have created. It is not money's fault. It's not my business's fault. It's nobody's fault. To the souls of all my belongings, all of my cars, all of the things that sustain me and give me life, I love you. I'm so grateful. Please forgive me for not being more grateful. Forgive me for not keeping what I need and only what I need. Forgive me for all of the excess, all of the things around my house that they don't get any attention. Please help me let go of all the things that are no longer serving me. Help me let go of all the relationships, all of the thoughts, all of everything that is no longer serving me. Help me to let it go. To the soul of organization, to the soul of time. I love you. You have the power to help me organize my life, organize my business. Let go of all of the items and things that are no longer serving me. Please help me, Heaven. I want to make room in my train for as many souls as possible. And to all of the belongings, I know that you have souls as well. Please forgive me. To all the members of my soul family, I deeply apologize to each and every one of you for all the lifetimes we were together and I did not serve you well. For this lifetime, for any way that I or my ancestors have ever hurt you or your ancestors, I deeply apologize. Love is the only way. Love and forgiveness are the only way. And I deeply apologize for any blockage that I have caused between any of us that has caused any blockages, any hurt, any harm, any judgment, criticism, anger. Please forgive me. And to the soul of my teacher, please forgive me for all the ways I have lacked gratitude for all you have given. Forgive me for not being awake, for not understanding, for not seeing all the gifts. I deeply apologize. I'm so grateful to you. Dear all of heaven, I love you so much. Please forgive me. Forgive me for my lack of gratitude. Forgive me for my lack of humility. Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu. Soul order to my soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter. Please continue to chant the 10 Da. Please continue to build my foundation for the next 23 hours and 45 minutes. Please help us to stay grounded, to be the peace amongst the chaos. Help us to be your pure servants. So grateful. How? Thank you. Countless. How?
Thank you, Brianne. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful forgiveness practice. Reminding us that it's not easy, but we can do it. And all we need to do is keep that oil tank full so our car can continue moving. As we move on the journey, we'll be picking up more people. So as we serve, as we do our forgiveness, our car keeps expanding. So we can have fun with more people, serve more people. So we're all down, most of us here are down hands practitioners. Let's think about the our tasks, when we said yes to the down hands, what is it we wanted to use this down hand for? Was it just to say, oh, I just have God's hand, I'm amazing, I'm awesome, I have God's hand, you know about it? It's called God's hand. But to really know that we were not given this just to look at it and say, oh, we have something amazing, I use it whenever I want to. No, it needs to be used because it's needed. It's needed every day. We give our down hands to ourselves. I don't give myself down hands enough. So let's turn them on directly to give to ourselves. Let's give ourselves a down hands blessing to bless our Lower Dantian, our first soul house, our second soul house, our third soul house, our Lower Dantian, our Kundalini, and the whole Jong area, so we can have a stronger foundation. Okay, so dear, all our down hands, please turn on and offer a blessing that is appropriate to each one of us as Trina is giving us a song. We're going to turn on our down hands. Dear, my down hands, I love, honor, and appreciate you. Please offer me a blessing that is appropriate for that which I need. I am also open to receive the blessings that's coming from all others. I'm open to receive, as I'm also offering my own down hands to all others. Only as appropriate, only as appropriate. So we all are giving each other a down hand blessing, and we are giving to ourselves. Concentrate more on you, but know that the down hand is going to others as well. Thank you to our down hands. Thank you to Master Shah for downloading these down hands to us, for allowing us to be the channel, the vessel to spread the power of the down hands. Thank you. Love you to Master Shah. And we give back all our love to him, so he can serve us even better and more. And when Master Shah comes back in October, I don't remember if I think it's October, we have a class with him, the master teachers. I'm like, oh, so excited. Anyway, I feel like a kid when he comes. I feel like a child because he comes with new wisdom, right? New books, new wisdom, all good stuff. So Trina, please offer us a song as appropriate. We are offering each other a down hands blessing, including Trina and those that don't have them yet. Love you, everyone. Thank you, Trina. We want to see you.
Oh. to love. Love, open my eyes, teach me to see truly. Love, open my heart, teach me to breathe freely. Love, open my mind, light up my way with beauty as I open. Should I keep going or is that enough? Good?
That's good. Thank you so very much
Love
for
you.
allowing us to go home with an open heart. Open. And even when it's open like that, remember, when you put your light out there, you know, even on the porch, you start to see the bugs coming, they love the light. You're going to feel the bugs coming. But with the foundation practice we did, it's just going to be like little flies flying by. It's like, oof, you know, they shouldn't bother you much. You know, it's like, oh, it's just a fly. It's going to go, you know. Don't feel like, the fly just came in my eye. No, we're going to be tested because we are opening our heart to more love. We'll be challenged, but it's okay. Remember, forgiveness is the key. It is the key to highest frequencies and vibration, so that then our lower dantian can be as beautiful as, oh, I brought not the one I wanted, but it's okay, as the baobab tree. So, and today they are telling me which treasure to share today. The golden key, which I rarely give, offer a blessing with, but they want me to offer a blessing with the Tao Science Golden Key Treasure. For anyone who needs it, let me know. Right now, I just want to share this one more time. As we leave this, let's remember, always remember to connect with this guy here on the screen, to this baobab tree. When things start to push you over, just ask the baobab tree, how do you do it? You see how it has scars all around? There is some little scar, there is scars around there. But this scars is making this baobab tree even more stronger. You give me the scars, I'm going to show you I have the power to still continue to grow. I'm grounded, the scars are nothing, but they just create an art on me. They just create this beautiful, intricate art form on me. You can call it whatever, I don't know, but heart open and strong foundation, nothing can move you, nothing can break you, nothing can push you aside. Ask this baobab tree, how do you make it to stay so strong during the extreme winds and weathers that are really dry? Right now it's dry in Zimbabwe. People are all over the place looking for water, but this tree is still sipping it from down the ground. It's still providing the fruit no matter what. I've never seen a baobab tree that's dry because there is no water. Never. Unless they are still small and the roots are not yet deep down, maybe. But once it's like this is like thousands of years going. We don't know how old this thing is. The wisdom it carries, the power to stay strong and serve and continue to serve through its beauty. We each carry beauty, so much beauty. Music, guitars, singing, just laughing, smiling, you know, giving birth to babies and taking care of other people's babies. That's the beauty. Let's share it. We want to share more of that. We want to help more people with our beauty, with what we have, the gifts we have been given. But only if we can stay strong in our foundation. Dear the Baobab tree, please help us to stay grounded at all times. We want to serve like you do. You serve through your fruit, through your medicine, through your bark, you know, for baskets, you weave baskets. The shade you provide to the animals, they come around there. There is shade. You know, they come around the tree. On the other side, there is more shade than the other. Once it have more leaves, there is more shade. So what they're showing me is actually the roots of this tree are similar to how it looks, but they are more deeper than that actually. I'm just looking at the tree upside down, which is amazing in the soul world. It's like the soul of the tree is showing me. The roots are going down and go outward and go down and go outward. Okay, so that's our baobab tree today. Love you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Anyone who wants a blessing, they want me to offer the Tao Science Golden Key. It opens any doors. It is a golden key. You know, when Master Paul shared a key on his page. Oh my gosh, I was like, oh my gosh, that's the key heaven showed me. It didn't, the shape was not like that, but the beautiness of its gold is just pure. I've not seen it done like that. Beautiful key. That's what they're showing. The Tao Science Golden Key looks similar to, exactly similar to that. The beauty of the gold part, no matter how rusted this door that you want to open is, when you have an open heart and a grounded, a strong foundation, and then you receive this key treasure from the Tao Science key, it might be rusted for thousands of years. This key goes in. It carries love, which melts all blockages and transforms all life. It doesn't go like, it just goes, it opens smoothly, nicely. And when this key was released, they closed it within less than an hour. It was closed. They said, this is too big, close it. And some of us got the treasure for only $100 about 3 years ago. Only $100. And heaven was like, no, no, no. When it comes back, it might be 500, it might be 1,000, it might be even more than $1,000. That's big. That's Tao science. The science of creation. These are the holy beings of creation that gave this key. I don't give myself this blessing enough of this key, so I want to give it to my son, Farai, and to my mother as a blessing, as a treasure, not a treasure. I cannot give this treasure, it's too big. Only Master Shah and Dr. Rolin, Master Shah closed it. Dr. Rolin cannot give it even right now. If it ever comes, Master Shah will be the one to give it first. But I have the treasure now, so I want to offer a blessing. Everyone here receives this splash, but if you feel you need this treasure blessing, let me know. It's the Tao Science Committee, Golden Key Treasure, that opens doors to many aspects of lives. Please offer a blessing that is appropriate to my mother's and to my son, is appropriate, and offer a splash to all those that are watching at this time. Tao Science Community, Golden Key Treasure. Tao Science Community, Golden Key Treasure. Tao Science Community, Golden Key Treasure. Tao Science Community, Golden Key. Tao Science Community, Golden Key Treasure. 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 How? 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 Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Wow. I've not given my mom a blessing like that before. I've given my mom a blessing when she was really dying in 2014, when the doctor has given up and said, just take her home. We can't do anything anymore. And they were waiting for her to just die. They'd prepared where the casket was and what it was going to be like, and where the burial was going to happen. They'd already prepared for when the people in the village were just waiting to be told, kill the cows so that we can have meat to cook at the funeral. Everyone was ready. They were waiting. They were just waiting for me. They thought my mom is just still have that little breath, just waiting for me to come home to say, bye, mom, it's okay. You can go now. Because they've been waiting with her for a long time. They were not telling me the truth. They were just texting me. So I thought my mom was okay. Oh yeah, I'm okay, baby, I'm fine. It was not my mom. It was not my mom. Just text messages, no more voice. So that's the last time I really gave my mom a real blessing that got her up in less than a week. When I called, the last time I called, they said, the old lady's in the garden. And so today, again, I saw that depth of the healing happen with this key. I'm going to continue to give my mom a blessing. She has something that developed on her. It's lymphoma, really. And it's growing, a big thing growing out here on her and at the back. So I'll continue to offer her a blessing after this. But anyone who needs this golden key, let me see how much it is. They are saying for people here, it's $50, but it's usually $100 or up for the treasure. But for everyone here, your dedication, you've been dedicated to come to this class so much, and heaven is pleased with your willingness to serve yourself, because you're doing this for you and for all your loved ones, for all the people that you're meant to serve. So anyone who needs that blessing of the golden key, feel free to let me know, either outside of here, or if you want it here, let me know. Others can also receive the splash. Thank you, everyone. Love you, everyone. Hey, so I'm gonna say hi one more time. Trina, Noel, Gregory, Ginger, good to see you guys. Dan, Jennifer, Klaus, Dav, Loveness.
Loveness, I have something to share.
Oh yes, please share.
So I wasn't there yesterday because I had treatments and I went to see my primary care. And in December, we know I was in AFib with my heart, and I spent all of January in the heart unit. And in February and March and April, I had home health and I was still in AFib. And I am now in a natural, normal heart rhythm. We don't know when that happened, but it was clearly cumulative from everything everybody's been helping with. And I was so surprised. I did not expect that. I was so surprised and joyous. I meant to say at the beginning, but there wasn't time.
Oh,
So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
thank you, Pastor Shah. Thank you, Heaven. Thank you, Divine. Thank you to your soul for you, for listening. For your soul to bring you here. We are so grateful for that. That's what we want to hear. That's why we are here. That's why we serve 24/7, 365. You call me at 4 a.m., I'm up. I've done it. I'm doing it. I do it. So continue to serve yourself by coming to the field. Love you so much. Thank you, Noel, for your love and your dedication to serving yourself. Love you. Anyone else?
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, Jennifer. You can give us your beautiful face too.
Oh, okay. I would like to get the $50 key blessing.
Okay.
Is it for a condition or how does that work? Because I'd like to receive now. Because I have a relationship issue with my boyfriend and
We can
health.
do relationship, yes. Relationship condition.
Okay.
finances, they're saying yes, but they're gonna only give what's worth the $50 because it's a very strong key and it can open anything. So they're saying yes on finances with kind of like reluctancy, but they will give what's at that level, okay? But yeah, for you who are here or committed, they're saying yes. So okay, Jenny.
I'll do it for the relationship between we're on the rocks right now. My boyfriend, Ronald Murray, I got him a light bulb for addictions and the issues he's working through because we're, and I made a commitment to his soul to help him heal. So that's what I've been doing. So yeah, I'll do it for that relationship.
Okay, and have you been calling him on the practices when you do the practices?
Yes, I do. Every day, the forgiveness practice with his soul. I got the light bulb ginned on for healing his addictions that I turn on for him and practice with that. And also like Master Francisco has this mini video for healing relationships. So I do all that.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, you want to continue with strengthening your foundation, and coming here will be a lot. The foundation will be the key to that, because the issues are so big. It's like that, they're so huge, yet we are not strong enough to handle that. So then it's heavy. It becomes heavy. We cannot clear when we are not strong. We need a strong foundation. Okay, we'll offer you that, and I'll give you. Do you have Venmo or Cash App?
I think I have Venmo.
Okay, we'll use Venmo or Cash App, but if those who don't have, you can still use a PayPal. It's fine.
Okay.
And anyone else wants to share, and then we can offer a blessing.
I have a new version of the graphic that I think you'll like.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? I'll give you permission. You taught me something.
I should. Yeah,
give
give me permission to share my screen, and I'll show you.
Oh.
And then if anybody has any suggestions for additional tweaks, we can make them on the spot.
Okay.
If you want. If that's within the scope of what you want to do.
We'll give that after the blessings and sharing. Okay, we'll look into that. Okay.
Good.
Okay. So anyone wants to share one more or two? No? Okay, good. So we'll offer a blessing. And before that, let me go to learning how to do I saw it up here. I can't see it right now. I have to close that. The permission, not the permission,
Loveness?
Yes.
I apologize. I'm getting the message I need to share real quick.
Yes.
Master Francisco was on this morning doing Healing Days, October 1st through the 4th. Okay, so this is a financial retreat. Yes. They are offering, if no one has ever been to a retreat with Master Sha, we have codes to be able to bring you in for lower honoring fee. I was just kind of listening to what he's offering in this retreat. It's powerful. They're actually golden light bulbs, golden liquid springs for finances and Tao wealth. So if anybody can connect with that, if you can register before the 20th, it's an early bird special, you'll get an extra treasure as well. So Heaven just wanted me to bring that out into everyone's field so we can, become more powerful servants in that way. So I apologize for interrupting you, Loveness. I love you. Thank you for allowing me to share and serve. Thank you.
Thank you so much. If you have any links, please put them in the chat. And also, if anyone has the link for the event tonight, the healing of trauma, ancestral trauma, it is free. We have 2 more weeks for free, and then after that, it's going to be a paid event. Also join us. Those who came last week, you can still come back. It's free, and for right now, Rulene and I and Paul are teaching that. Thank you so much. And any other sharings, please. I want to go to the financial with Francisco. I want to do that one. Share the links as well. Thank you so much. And any other sharing? And we're going to offer a blessing. And if you want to privately text me the name of your boyfriend, unless you're driving, Jennifer. If you want to say it loud, that's fine, but you don't have to say it loud. Just put it in the chat.
Ronald Murray.
Okay. So just call his name 3 times. Dear, the soul of this beautiful brother, we love you. Wait a minute. Yes, okay. I didn't check, but yes, it's a yes. He can receive the blessing. We love you, we honor you, we appreciate you. Please, we invite you to come and receive this blessing, a gift that you are being given by your partner, Jennifer, at this time. It is through her love, her commitment to serving you. And Jennifer, yeah, there's a lot of forgiveness. You need to do a lot of it, and a lot of foundation practice and forgiveness. If you can do that daily, that will be really helpful. And whenever whatever happens after he does what he does, learn to do a forgiveness during that time. It's not easy, but you can. And invite her soul to do this forgiveness with you. Even create your own little hymn, rhyme or song. Just sing that song. You know, forgive me, oh, the greatest forgiveness, greatest forgiveness, greatest forgiveness, greatest forgiveness, greatest forgiveness, that one, whatever, you know, but do it until, whether it's not feeling good, until it's okay, until you smile, you know. It's not easy. I've heard that kind of relationship before, and I know what that feels like. So, dear, the soul of, we love you, we honor you, we appreciate you. Please come to receive this blessing from the Tao Science Golden Key Treasure. They actually want me to give the blessing to the soul of the relationship. The soul of the relationship. It's not him directly, but it's the soul of the relationship. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. So they're the soul of the relationship between Jennifer and her partner. We love you, we honor you, we appreciate you. We invite all Jennifer's Heavens teams. We invite all her partners, our Heavens teams, to please come. Let's all gather, all your ancestors also. Come, let's gather around this relationship. So this relationship is in the middle right now. And they're showing me, like, you know, on the sides here, it's almost like a lotus. It's like we, the people and the humans and the holy beings around, we create this lotus flower, or they bringing lotus flower, and he's in the middle. He's it's actually the relationship. And you guys, one here, almost like the day, like you are getting married. So from where you are almost not directly looking at each other. There is this slight turn of the backs, a tiny little bit, but the soul is sitting here in the center and is being nourished by everything we are bringing in right now. We ask for forgiveness from all the souls that may have been harmed by this relationship, by the soul of this relationship, by whatever the situation is happening, creating this. Yeah, your boyfriend got some treasures. He needs his own direct, each one of you. So next time, if you are able, I'll say get a blessing for the relationship, get a blessing for you, get a blessing for him. And if you are able, if financially you are not super tight, it's best to get both of them at the same time. But the relationship needs the blessing first. So dear Tao Science Golden Key, please offer a blessing to this relationship as appropriate, to this soul of the relationship as appropriate. So this relationship is, you know, they always show me this. It's like a baby. It's your baby. It's his baby. You love it. He loves it. But as parents, if you are a parent and you don't know how to have time to nourish the baby will either get sick, or the baby is going to be very not a well-nourished child. They end up having problems themselves as they grow out there. So it's really, look at this relationship as a baby. They're still a baby. They need you. They need your nourishment. The other side might not be nourishing it because they are busy with other things. But when you invite them to come and do a forgiveness, ask this relationship for forgiveness. Dear, our relationship, we love you so much. When we are in our sober minds, we love you. We want you to flourish. Please forgive us. Please forgive us. And if you have Tao hands, offer this relationship a blessing daily. If you don't have down hands, become a down hands practitioner. I think you are. So thou sands community, golden key treasure. 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 Thou sands community, golden. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. They showed me now, like the relationship, you know, it's like a flower that's coming out of the, almost like, you know, in the mud, like a lotus flower, but it's a different flower color. It's like almost like twisted, looking cute, wanting to come out. So do more forgiveness with this relationship. Look at this relationship as the baby between the two of you, you know. Nourish the baby. If the father is not able to nourish the baby, nourish the baby. You nourish the baby. Don't look at him, how he needs to change, how he needs to leave this addiction. Look at the relationship and nourish it and ask him to join you as you're doing the practices. Dear my partner, please come. Let's do a forgiveness with our relationship, please. I know you want it so bad. I know once our relationship is good, this is what you want, this is what I want too. We all need this, but you need to come, you know, and do forgiveness with the relationship. Who knows? Maybe the relationship will forgive him and the addictions goes away. It might be one of the, it's all one. All these things are connected. So there is more information to that. If you needed a real reading, you can connect with Dav. She is here and she can give you a full reading for that. I don't know what her honor fee is, but you will need more reading for that one. I can do floors for you later, but they're telling me you can connect with Dav. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you in this way. And thank heaven, thank you, Master Shah. Thank you everyone for being here and love you so much, everyone. And yeah.
Thank you.
The bigger the cracks, the wider the stick. This is just a test.
Can I share real quick what Heaven showed me with Jennifer? Is she still on?
Yes,
She might have.
I'm here.
Are you there? Okay, Jennifer, blessings to you. Thank you so much. So I asked Heaven to show me, I do have personal investment in recovery. And so I totally feel you. So when I saw you're both the souls, Heaven was showing both your souls. And as the golden key came down, it was like the golden key both went into your Ming Men points. Okay, and it was like a robot, kind of like, you know, the little puppets that they have maybe at Christmas time where the key, you know, and they're kind of like going like this. And then the more that the blessing went in, your souls just became fluid and they began to dance with each other. And just this movement came and was able to move that energy. It's like the stuck energy you had and now is flowing freely is how I feel that came forth. But also the message was, he would be able to find more avenues for recovery and to be able to stay in that recovery. So it'll come to him. It'll be there in his field. I also received that offering him this blessing once a month for your guys's, however Loveness sees that, is going to really truly help to keep that flow going, because the recovery process is you know, day to day, minute by minute, second by second, you know, and if there's a fall or a relapse, that can just takes us back into all that shame and guilt. And so having these blessings can really truly help you as well, Jennifer. And I'm honored to serve with a reading to go deeper into that as well. If you want to connect with me, I'm on Facebook and all that kind of stuff, or here.
Okay.
Okay, wonderful, love you.
Put your contact on the chat too.
Thank you.
Okay, anyone wants to share? All right, everyone, we love you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. On the links, if you go on the chat, you will see the links. Oh, and then Trina, I can't remember how to allow you to see so you can put it. I did earlier see it where it said to give permission. What do you call it? Not permission. To remote access. There was that. I can't see it anymore. Help me. Where do I find it? I saw it earlier. Anyway, oh, I can't hear you. You are muted.
If you make me a co-host, I think then I can share my.
Oh, I think.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah, take me off co-host and then you can.
You can make as many co-hosts. All of you here can be
Oh.
co-hosts.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. Wonderful. Thank you.
So let's see if you can share. Sometimes it does allow the share. Sometimes it doesn't. As co-host.
Am I now co-host?
Yes, you are.
Okay, let's see. Here we go.
So Dove has put her contact there if you need it. Ah,
Yeah. So I think I heard somebody say that green would be nicer.
let's make both versions, okay?
Okay.
This
So
one and the original. So the ball came down a little bit.
the ball, I made it small, a little bit smaller,
Okay.
and just trying on